Well, good evening. For the better part of 2 decades, football has been dominated by two names, two forces of nature who have redefined what it means to be a global superstar. You simply cannot talk about the modern game without them. On one side, you have Lionel Messi, the little magician from Argentina, a player so gifted it's as if the ball is a loyal pet, never straying far from his feet. He's the quiet genius, the unassuming artist who lets his football do all the talking. His journey from a small kid in Rosario who needed growth hormone treatment to lifting the World Cup for his country is the stuff of pure footballing fairy tales. He makes the impossible look ridiculously simple, a joy to watch for any purist of the game. On the other side stands Cristiano Ronaldo, the Portuguese powerhouse. He is the epitome of dedication, a physical specimen sculpted through sheer hard work and an unquenchable thirst for greatness. Ronaldo is the ultimate athlete, a showman who thrives in the spotlight and lives for the big moments. His career is a testament to relentless ambition, tricky winger at Manchester United, goal-scoring machine at Real Madrid and beyond. He's the player who leaps higher, runs faster, shoots harder than anyone else. His confidence is immense, and he backs it up with a staggering number of goals, trophies, and records. When we talk about fame in 2025, you have to look at the digital world. It's the new stadium, and the number of fans is honestly just breathtaking. Cristiano Ronaldo is, quite simply, the king of social media. He was the first person to cross mind-boggling milestones. 500 million followers, 600 million followers, 700 million followers on Instagram. He's not just a footballer online, he's a global influencer. His posts are a carefully curated mix of footballing heroics, family high-end brand promotions. Every post is an event, reaching an audience larger than the population of most continents. It's a testament to his brand-building genius. He understands the power of image and has crafted his persona to perfection for a global audience. Messi, on the other hand, plays the social media game a little differently. He's more reserved, more private. His feed is less about the glitz and glamour family football, yet despite his less commercial approach, his numbers are still astronomical. He has hundreds of millions of followers himself, a silent army of admirers who connect with his authenticity. His quietness is part of his brand. He doesn't need to shout, his talent has already made the world listen, and his fans appreciate that humble family man image. The beautiful thing about this rivalry is that it's truly global. You can go to almost any country in the world, say Messi or say Ronaldo, and you'll instantly start a conversation. But their popularity isn't spread evenly, it's more like a patchwork quilt of loyalties. Lionel Messi's heartland is, of course, South America. In Argentina, he's not just a footballer, he's a national hero, a deity. After leading the nation to Copa America and World Cup glory, he finally silenced the few doubters he had back home. He is the successor to Diego Maradona. This love extends across the continent, where his style of play, the tricky, low center of gravity dribbling, is deeply cherished. Europe is more of a battleground, with loyalties often drawn along club lines. In Barcelona, Messi is a king. He is a symbol of the city and of Catalan pride. He gave them the best years in their history, and that bond is unbreakable. You'll also find immense love for him in places where technical football is revered. But Cristiano Ronaldo's influence in Europe is vast. He is a legend in Manchester. He is a god in Madrid. He is a respected figure in Turin. He conquered England, Spain, and Italy, a feat that speaks to his adaptability. His fame is particularly strong in Eastern Europe. Moving across to Asia and the Middle East, you see the incredible power of Ronaldo's brand, his celebrity status. To truly understand their fame, you have to look at how they play the game. Lionel Messi is the artist. Watching him is like listening to a beautiful piece of music. He doesn't just run, he glides. The ball is an extension of his body, glued to his left foot as he weaves through defenders who seem to be moving in slow motion. His genius lies in his simplicity. He sees passes no one else sees, finds angles that don't seem to exist, and scores goals with a delicate chip or a precise curled finish. His story adds to the magic. The small boy from Rosario who overcame a growth deficiency to become the greatest dribbler the world has ever seen. It's a story of pure, unadulterated talent. Cristiano Ronaldo, on the other hand, is the ultimate athlete. He is a monument to physical perfection, a player forged in the gym through thousands of hours of dedication. His game is built on explosive power. The towering headers where he seems to hang in the air, the long-range rockets that fly past goalkeepers, the blistering pace that leaves defenders for dead. He is a goal-scoring machine, programmed for efficiency and success. His story is one of sheer willpower. A skinny kid from the island of Madeira who told his friends he'd be the best in the world and then worked relentlessly every single day to make it happen. It's a story of ambition and self-belief. Both have won everything there is to win at club level: league titles, domestic cups, and the Champions League multiple times. They've traded the Ballon d'Or back and forth for over a decade in a run of dominance that is simply staggering. So what makes each one so special? What makes each one so special? Why does one person passionately argue for Messi, while another will defend Ronaldo to the hilt? It ultimately comes down to what you value most in a footballer and perhaps in life. If you are drawn to the idea of natural God-given talent, then Messi is your man. He represents the magic of the game, the idea that some people are just born with a gift that sets them apart. His style is subtle, elegant, and based on intelligence. He is the quiet genius who solves problems with a touch of brilliance. For his fans, he is football in its purest form, an artist whose work should be admired and cherished. On the other side, if you are inspired by hard work, dedication, and an unbreakable will to win, you probably lean towards Ronaldo. He is proof that you can reach the pinnacle through sheer effort and discipline. He represents ambition and the relentless pursuit of greatness. His style is explosive, powerful, and direct. He is the alpha athlete who imposes his will on the game through physical dominance and an incredible scoring instinct. For his supporters, he is the ultimate role model. He is an inspiration to millions who dream of success. The beauty of this debate is that there is no wrong answer. It's a matter of personal preference, and that's what makes it so enduring. Choosing between them is like choosing between the Beatles and the Rolling Stones. Both are legendary, both changed their field forever, but they did it in very different ways. Messi's fame is tied to a sense of wonder and authenticity. People are drawn to his humble nature and the seemingly effortless way he plays. His fame feels earned through pure, breathtaking talent. You watch him, and you can't help but smile at the sheer joy of it. In conclusion, both Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo have achieved a level of fame that transcends football. They are two of the most recognizable people on the planet. Ronaldo's fame is perhaps more visible, more commercial, a perfectly managed global brand built on a foundation of athletic perfection and celebrity. Messi's fame is quieter but just as deep, rooted in his once-in-a-generation talent and his crowning as a World Cup winner. One conquered the world with his power, the other with his magic. We shouldn't be trying to definitively prove one is better than the other. Instead, we should just feel incredibly lucky that we got to watch them both. What an era.